The tire come off the wheel on this bad boy Rambler zero turn here. So I'm going to be popping that back on. But what I'm finding is when I look it up, it says 12 pounds of air for the tire. On the tire itself, I'll show you that. It says 46 pounds. I put 40 in there. I'm going to take some of that out. I just don't feel good about that and do some more research. If anybody has any comments on that, what the real correct air pressure is, let me know. But right on the tire, it says 46 psi. Let's get going with this. All right, the tire came off of the wheel. I'm going to get that back on there. I just got a couple boards underneath my hydraulic jack here. Raise that up just to get that band under there. I just use a strap clamp here, strapping clamp. Hold down. You can see it's totally off here. Once you have that around, get it secured. That should hold it. So it's up against your wheel now. Some air. All right, I got the air line over here. Looks like it's back up on there. Let's see if it'll hold. Let's see if I can put air in it. There we go. That's it. They don't take much air at all. I don't know exactly how many pounds. It's probably written here on the tire here. Let me check that out. Looks like 46 pounds. A lot. Did not think it would be that much. There we go. That was easy. 46 pounds is max. I put 40. The best reasoning that I could see for having tire pressure that high is to keep it on the wheel. With that much air pressure, with the way they articulate and swivel, and then you go move forward, you have that side pressure to the tire. I think once those get low on air, it actually knocks the tire off. And I believe that's what happened to me because I was backing up and moving forward when this happened. That's the best I could think. It's for keeping that on there. I'm going to go ahead and drop my air pressure down, probably 25, I think, and see how that does. If you guys know the proper pressures and stuff, please comment. Let me know. Thanks.